Hello YouTube. Oops, try this again. Hello YouTube. I don't know how well this is going to pan out. I'm actually just using a little phone to take a little bit of video here. This is the first video that I'm actually uploading onto YouTube. Been a lurker for a long time, but finally got a project worth putting up there. What you're seeing here is a 1977 Porsche 924 that I will be converting to a 100% electric vehicle. Just kind of give you a brief tour. I picked it up the other day off of Craigslist, and you can kind of see that there's quite a bit that needs to be done to it. Like for instance back here, got the bumper's not even on here, so I'm going to end up having to weld that back up together and stick that back on there. Looking around, look inside there, and you can actually see that the issue with this vehicle was the engine wasn't running due to apparently some injector lines that were messed up. You can kind of look at the inside here. The interior, you can actually kind of see the interior is pretty good, which is one of the reasons why I went ahead and picked up this vehicle. Obviously, doing an electric conversion, I'm going to be taking out the engine, so that's kind of non-consequential. But the interior is what was going to be probably very expensive to replace. I'll give you kind of a look through here. So you can see the seats are in really good shape. The back seats, none of the leather's ripped. The door panels are all leather and looking pretty good. The only thing that's in really bad shape is the dashboard, but even the carpet is in pretty good shape. A little dirty, but I haven't done anything with it yet. We've got a couple spots on here that's going to require some attention on the body. For instance, this you've got quite a bit of rust, and this is mainly surface rust. I'm not seeing any real penetration where it's going through, so that's not going to be fun to do, but it is going to be some work. But that's okay. I mean, for no more than what I paid for the vehicle, I can't really complain too much. Got a spot here on the front. This doesn't seem to me to be anything that's overly difficult to fix. We got a little dent here. We're pulling that out. We got one here. This is actually cracked, but once I get the panel off, I'll take a real good look at it and see what we got to work with. Got more spots, rust all up along through here, which again, that should be just a matter of really taking a wire brush to it and put it on some high speed and getting the brush or getting the rust off and reprimering and painting it. Shouldn't be too bad. Down through here, got another spot there, but that's surface. That's not even, there's no dent there or anything like that. So on the whole, I would say it was a pretty good purchase for the project that I plan on doing to it. These cars are extremely light. I did some research online and found out that they're roughly about 23. The source that I had found had shown 2340, so 2,340 pounds was the curb weight, which makes them extremely light, really, and a good candidate for an electric conversion. But yeah, it's the Porsche 924. This is the actual project. I've got a page, a website that's set up for this that I've kind of been working on in preparation. It's www.electric924.com. You're welcome to come in, take a look. I do have a donation button at the top that's set up through PayPal. If any of you like to donate, every little bit helps. I've kind of at a point where I'm devising maybe a little bit cheaper way of getting the battery set up. I mean, anybody who's into electric vehicles knows that batteries are crazy expensive. That's probably your single biggest expense right there is the batteries. And what I found out is I could probably use some batteries. I found them on eBay that are lithium-ion batteries. They're small cells, 3.7 volts, but they're roughly 2.4 amp hours. And I'll need about 2,000 of them for this system, and they're only about $3 a piece. So if anybody wants to buy me a cell or two, you know, that definitely helps. So like I said, every little bit helps. In any case, this is the vehicle, and we'll get this put up on YouTube, and stay tuned, and we'll try to document it as we're going along.